Hello and welcome to Sassy Kate and Ren. So today we are going to be making what I very biasedly think of as the best pie crust. I made you 6 cups of crust to form that. I'm just going to make sure that we've got a bunch of flour onto the surface. I like to make sure that I've got a lot to the side ready to go so that I can add more flour as I need to as I work the dough. We're going to just dust that so it's floured on each side equally. And then make sure that we get it rolled out nice and flat. We're going to want it to be quite thin when we're done. Don't worry if it cracks a little bit at the edges. We'll be trimming that off anyways. So we want it to be quite thin. I'll check it as I go to see if it's close to the right complete size for my pie that I am going to make. Just use the bottom of the pie plate to kind of center it. And I can see still that I've got a little base to go, but that it's getting close. You want to make sure that you've got enough pie crust to cover, of course, the bottom of your pie pan, but also enough to work its way up the sides. Alright, I think that should be good for this pie. So what we'll do, we'll use our pie peel. Just go under the edge, carefully fold it over. Working a little bit more flour along as you go. Make sure it's nicely dusted. You can then just scoop that up and in and unroll it into our pie tin. You don't want to stretch ever, so you're not going to pull this to fill. You're going to fold it down and in, just moving the pie. If the pie shell needs to shift, you're going to shift the whole thing. You're not going to stretch it. If it tears, just use a little bit of water and glue that tin together. So I'm just using a little bit of water on my finger, patting it in there, patting that together to repair that tear. Okay, once we're all done, we're just going to trim the edges of this. If you're making a pie that's going to have a top on, don't worry about trimming the edges until you've got your top layer on. We'll trim both at the same time.